And right now at 11, Isaias hitting South Florida with wind and rain knocking out power along the state's coastline.
And brand new video tonight showing the aftermath of Isaias on the island of Grand Bahama. The storm hit that island as a Category 1 before weakening as it has approached Florida. A lot of flooding there, a lot of issues on the island. And just into our newsroom, the 11 p.m. advisory. Isaias continues to move north, putting parts of the first coast under that tropical storm warning. We gotta watch these updates. The brand new information coming in.
That's right, Lou, and tonight we are on your side with live team coverage. Our entire team of reporters, anchors, photojournalists, and meteorologists providing you with up-to-the-minute coverage. Thank you for staying up with us tonight at 11. I'm Anthony Austin.
Hey, Anthony, good to see you. I'm Lou Turner. We've got meteorologist Tim Deegan and Lauren Routenkrantz standing by. Let us begin with Tim right now and that very important 11 p.m. advisory. Hey, Tim.
Isaias. Thank you, Lou. And as storms go, so far, so good. So let's show you the big cone, and maybe even this is good news for us, because if you've been around here for years, you know that not only is it the intensity and what these storms, tropical cyclones, and that covers it as a storm, or if it becomes a hurricane, not only is it what they do, but sometimes how long they can linger. This one is not going to linger. It's gradually increasing speed, but check this out. So tomorrow passing us by, Norfolk by Tuesday, Boston, Maine, Canada by Wednesday. So once it starts moving, it's going to head on up the coastline. The only hurricane watches farther up for our friends right along the South North Carolina coastline into Wilmington, North Carolina, and their version of Atlantic Beach. Okay, here are the numbers, and here is, well, take a look. Give me a forecast. What's that flare-up of color? That's the infrared satellite picture, and that's where the more intense showers and thunderstorms are. And also, when you see a cloud flaring out, these are the higher levels. That means it has outflow. That means it can breathe. That's not good. That implies intensity, and this storm has continued to gradually intensify. In fact, through the evening hours, the hurricane hunters have found slowly dropping pressure. That means intensifying and also increasing winds. A widespread area of winds gusting to over 60 miles per hour. But the track right on. In fact, if anything, we could say that actually maybe a little farther east as far as the adjustment. But I wanted to show you the satellite loop because even in between advisories, we'll be watching this, analyzing this all night long. And I think you can see again the flare out. For much of the day, the thunderstorms are off to the east and to the northeast, and the center is right about here, and you can really see that flare out. Again, this is not to keep you up at night. We do not think it's going to make a hard turn to the left, but it does mean some of those higher wind gusts up to near 60, a little closer to the coast. So there it is, 60 miles east of us, passing 8 o'clock in the morning. So what's that mean county by county? Lauren's going to check it out.
Thank you, Tim. And yes, we've been really trying to nail down these details for everyone up and down the first coast. So St. Johns and Flagler counties, where we will likely see our highest potential for wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. And again, we're mainly talking about our coastal areas because that's where we have that tropical storm warning in place. We could see sustained winds, though, up to 35 miles per hour. Rainfall totals will likely be in the range of 1 to 3 inches. And thankfully, this is a fast-moving system, so flooding should be on the lower end of the threat there. Surge about 1 to 3 feet. And again, we've been seeing higher than normal tides already this weekend because of that full moon. But with the full moon officially on Monday, that 8:30 a.m. tide with those strongest onshore winds is going to create the highest water levels in the area of, again, St. Johns and Flagler. Same goes for Duval with that high tide right around 8:30, 1 to 3 inches of rainfall as well. But the gusts, we start to kind of back off on them as we head north up our coast. So Glenn, Camden, and Nassau, we've got those isolated gusts of about 50 miles per hour, about 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. But hey, we will likely see some pretty heavy rainfall moving in with those tropical downpours. And then areas farther inland, you'll actually have a nice breezy, sunny day. But